Hello YouTube, my name is Nick, and you're watching me play video games. Today I have the first episode of my Gun of the Day series. Now this Gun of the Day series that I am starting is basically me jumping into a random game of Team Deathmatch or Domination, whatever I decide to be playing. Today it's Team Deathmatch, and using a different gun every day. I'm going to be going through the assault rifles first, starting in the order that you unlock them. So the first gun that I'm using today is the M4. Now in my Gun of the Day shows, I'll be going over things like the gun's stats, the perks I recommend to use with the gun, the attachments I recommend, and how to effectively play with the gun, and what maps to use it on. So I'm going to be starting off with the gun's stats. The M4 has a fairly high fire rate, and it does a maximum damage of 30 and a minimum damage of 20. Since this is my first episode, I'll do a little bit of explaining on the health system in this game in case some people still don't know how it works. Everybody has 100 health, unless they have Painkiller, in which they have 300 health. And yeah, so everyone has 100 health, and stopping power adds 40% damage. So basically any gun in the game will kill in 3 bullets close range. Yeah, any gun in the game will kill 3 bullets close range. I think the Vector's probably the weakest gun with a maximum of 25 damage. So yeah, every gun kills 3 bullets close range. The M4 will kill 3 bullets, at a close to medium range, and if you're really far away, it'll kill in 4 bullets. The perks I recommend with this gun: first perk, I'd go with either Sleight of Hand or Scavenger, maybe Marathon if you really want to run around a lot, but I would recommend Sleight of Hand or Scavenger more. The second perk, I'd go with stopping power in most cases. The M4 will take an extra bullet if you don't have stopping power, which it's not that big of a deal close range, but once you get to long range where you have to kind of slow down your fire, you can't pull the trigger rapidly, you have to kind of pull the trigger more slowly, otherwise you're going to have a lot of recoil and miss. So when you're doing that and you have your recoil at long ranges, you're going to need an extra bullet, even more than you would need normally, and that's just going to really hurt you. It's not going to help you out very much. So you want to have the stopping power on. If not, just if you really feel like using a different perk, you can go ahead, but I recommend stopping power. Third perk doesn't really matter. Use whatever you feel most comfortable with. Maps I like with this gun: I like Terminal, of course, as I'm playing it. I like Quarry, I like Subbase. The M4 is a long-range gun. It's fairly accurate. Its only downfall is it has a little bit of recoil. The ACR has 0 recoil and has the same stats, but I like the M4 better because I like that recoil on it. It makes it easier to shoot people at a medium range. At long range, the ACR will win, but this gun's definitely very effective at a medium range. Close range, it can be used. Long range, it can be used. The medium range is this gun's best way to play with it. How to use this gun: you want to keep yourself at a medium range. You want to keep yourself behind cover. That's basically something you want to do always. You always want to have cover, but you want to kind of keep yourself spaced out. You don't want to get too close to enemies, because its hip fire is not the greatest. It's effective. It's not something like a sniper or something, but it's not gonna win against an SMG or something like a TAR or the AK. So you want to have that, or you don't want to be getting too close to people. So keep that in mind when using this gun. This gun, basically, you never see it in game battles because the ACR will outdo it. This is something you can use if you want to, not be jumping on the bandwagon with everyone else. The bandwagon's full. You feel like being different. This is a great gun to use. It's definitely usable, but if you're really trying hard, I'd recommend the ACR over it. You can see that the secondary I put on this is the spas. I recommend using a shotgun on this in case you get into a really close battle and people start rushing you with shotguns. That's the only reason I really use shotguns, is because so many people use them, and if I don't use them, I'm going up against other people's shotguns with my assault rifle, and that's just not going to work. Anyways, final score was 23-2. Please like the video and leave a comment telling me what you think about the M4. The next gun will be the FAMAS, and subscribe if you'd like to see any more of these. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.